Stop whatever you're doing and listen up. Rolls-Royce has a problem, a major $400,000 problem, because this absolute behemoth, the all-electric Hongqi E-HS9, can be had for the price of a mid-spec luxury sedan, yet it delivers a real-world, get-out-of-here 450-plus miles of range on the top trim and has more screens than a Best Buy display wall. We're talking Chinese luxury flexing so hard, it's making the established guys in Stuttgart and crew sweat. Welcome to WheelFactor, and this, my friends, is a full frontal assault on Western luxury sensibilities. Hongqi is the official car brand of the Chinese elite, and with the E-HS9, they've clearly decided we're not building a car, we're building a statement. Look at this grille. Just look at it. If the Rolls-Royce Cullinan and a 1950s communist parade float had a baby, this would be it. It's gargantuan, it's imposing, it's so shiny, I'm jealous of my own reflection in it. The chrome isn't just an accent, it's a lifestyle choice. They call it the Waterfall Grille, and it drops down like a solid cascade of metallic confidence. Now check out these lights. They're not just headlights, they're a light show. We've got sleek, thin daytime running lights up top, a classic split headlight design, and listen to this, there's a vertical light bar that runs down the center of the hood, a signature Hongqi flag design. When you unlock it, it pulses a welcome light show that screams, "The VIP has arrived, and no, you cannot have my parking spot." It's totally extra, and I'm here for it. The bumper is clean, aggressive, and features subtle air curtains because even a 5,200mm long land yacht needs to be aerodynamic-ish. Let's talk scale. This thing is the definition of full-size SUV. At over 17 feet long, it makes a Cadillac Escalade look like a compact car. Okay, slight exaggeration, but you get the picture. The wheelbase is a massive 122.4 inches, 3,110 millimeters, which we'll get to when we talk about interior space. But that length gives it this incredibly stately, almost hearse-like silhouette, but in a good billionaire funeral kind of way. Down the side, the design is surprisingly clean. You'll notice the tires are rocking some serious rims, up to 22-inch aluminum alloys, which for an EV is a big flex. The wheel design is complicated, ornate, and again, oozes that old-school luxury vibe. And get this, the door handles are flush-fitting. You walk up and voila, they pop out to welcome you just like the cool kids. It's a touch of modern tech seamlessly integrated into that classic body. The glass house is massive, hinting at the airy cabin inside, and the chrome trim around the windows is thick, confident, and unapologetic. My personal favorite detail, the chrome trim on the C-pillar houses a beautiful backlit Hongqi badge. It's subtle until it's not, and it's yet another signature touch that makes you think, did I just walk past a Rolls-Royce? The envy is real, people. The rear of the E-HS9 is where the design gets a little more futuristic and a little less Cullinan copy. We have this absolutely gorgeous full-width LED taillight bar. It spans the entire width of the vehicle and it has a complex 3D light signature that looks like something out of a sci-fi movie. It's incredible. The light cluster itself integrates perfectly into a high-mounted spoiler, and the rear bumper is kept minimal, emphasizing the verticality and width of the SUV. The tailgate is power-operated, naturally, and they've worked hard to keep the panel gaps tight. Honestly, from a design and build quality perspective, this thing is hanging with the best from Germany and the UK. If you slapped an exotic European badge on this, no one in America would bat an eye except to ask, what did you do to afford that? Seriously, which Western SUV does this look most like? Drop your hottest take in the comments right now. Is it a Rolls, a Lincoln? Tell me what you see. And hey, if you love seeing these wild, boundary-pushing cars, you know the drill, smash that like button. All right, buckle up, buttercups, because if the outside was a flex, the inside is a 5-star, all-inclusive, tech-fueled rave. You don't just sit in the Hongqi E-HS9, you take a seat on the throne. The tech tower, screens, screens, screens. The first thing to hit you, and I mean literally hit you with its sheer scale, is the dashboard. We're not talking 1 or 2 screens, we're talking a triple screen setup that dominates the entire front cabin. 16.2-inch digital instrument cluster for the driver, 16.2-inch central infotainment display, and 16.2-inch co-pilot screen for the passenger. That's over 4.5 feet of continuous, high-definition digital real estate. The passenger isn't just riding shotgun, they have their own command center to watch movies, manage music, or, heaven forbid, actually look up directions while you drive. And wait, there's more. A fourth, smaller control screen is mounted lower on the console, dedicated entirely to the 4-zone automatic climate control. That's right, 4 zones. You could have a desert on the driver's side and a tundra on the passenger side, and the kids in the back, they get their own microclimate. The infotainment system runs on a bespoke Hongqi OS, but it's fast, intuitive, and boasts an intelligent AI assistant. I can only imagine the sheer jealousy of our old-school luxury brands that still offer systems that are slower than dial-up. Luxury and materials, Napa and nothing less. This isn't just leather, it's premium Napa leather and Alcantara used everywhere you look. The seats are quilted, stitched with diamond patterns, and feel softer than a freshly groomed golden retriever. The contrast stitching looks hand-finished. We're talking next-level craftsmanship here. The dash and door panels are a masterpiece of layered materials, real wood trim, brushed aluminum accents, and of course, that supple leather. They even have multi-layer soundproof glass on all the windows. You could be driving next to a semi-truck with a flat tire, and all you'd hear is the faint sound of your own silent judgment. It's an oasis of quiet, a total cheat code for luxury travel. Seats of power, your personal spa. Forget just heating and ventilation. That's standard in most luxury cars. In the E-HS9 flagship variant, the front and second row seats are equipped with a full-on massage function. You can literally be getting a Swedish deep tissue massage while cruising down the highway. The front seats also have power-adjustable thigh extensions and 4-way lumbar support. The second row, often configured with luxurious captain's chairs for the ultimate VIP experience, including electric adjustment and their own heating and ventilation. This is where I start to get really envious. We pay 6 figures for half this comfort. The little touches that matter. Look up. A massive panoramic sunroof stretches over the cabin, flooding the interior with natural light. Look down, the ambient lighting system offers up to 253 different colors. That's enough options to match your mood, your outfit, or the specific shade of green you feel when you realize you don't own this car. You could literally set it to a different color every night for most of the year. The sound system, a standard 8-speaker setup is good, but you can upgrade to a more immersive 12-speaker high-quality audio system. Connectivity, we're covered. Wireless charging pad in the center console, and charging ports for every row. They even have a fragrance device, yes, a built-in air perfumer, just like the really expensive European brands. It's the little details, man. The E-HS9 is not missing a single piece of the luxury puzzle. They took the playbook from the established giants, added a few pages of their own, and delivered a masterclass. Okay, so it's a mobile spa with an integrated tech store, but can it haul the kids in their gear? Absolutely. The E-HS9 comes in 6-seater 2+2+2 captain's chairs or 7-seater 2+3+2 bench in the second row. With that massive wheelbase, the second row is palatial, and even the third row isn't a total penalty box for an adult, which is rare in an SUV. Trunk space? With all 3 rows up in the 7-seater, you're looking at about 450 liters of cargo capacity. Fold down the third row and you get a very usable 622 liters. It's not the biggest boot ever, but considering the luxury focus and the sheer comfort of the passengers, it's more than enough for a week's worth of groceries or a weekend trip. Practicality check? Passed with a gold star. All right, time for the juice, because this big boy isn't powered by some roaring V8. It's a silent, electric force of nature. This is a purely electric vehicle running on a dual-motor, all-wheel drive AWD setup. The power varies by trim, but let's talk about the top spec, because that's the one we all secretly want. You get a massive 120 kWh battery pack that delivers a WLTP range of up to 515 kilometers, which is about 320 miles. That's competitive with the best in the world, folks. The power? The motors turn out a combined maximum power of 405 kW, which translates to a monstrous 543 horsepower and 750 newton meters, or 553 pound-feet of torque. This isn't just fast for a big SUV, it's seriously quick. It can launch this 2.5-ton beast from 0 to 100 kilometers per hour or 0 to 62 miles per hour in 4.9 seconds. That's sports car acceleration in a 3-row luxury palace. Imagine launching this silently off the line and leaving a muscle car scratching its head. The look on their face? Priceless. It has multiple driving modes: economy, comfort, sport, all-road, off-road, and snow. So you're ready for the grocery run or the apocalypse. The energy is there, the range is there, and the quiet acceleration just adds to the luxury experience. Okay, all the fancy screens and speed are great, but can it keep your family safe? This is where the Hongqi E-HS9 shuts down any lingering skepticism. It was awarded the top 5-star safety rating by Euro NCAP. This isn't some relaxed test, this is the toughest safety evaluation in the world. And the E-HS9 crushed it, scoring high in adult and child occupant protection. It's built around a high-strength safety body structure and is packed with up to 8 airbags. For active safety, it boasts a full Level 2 advanced driving assistance system, including autonomous emergency braking, lane departure warning and lane keeping assist, blind spot detection, 360-degree surround camera, and forward collision warning. Basically, it has a digital bodyguard that's always looking out for you. Safety is not an option, it's standard, and that's the way it should be. So we've established this car is a Rolls-Royce killer. It's bigger, it's faster to 60, it has more screens, it has a massage function in the second row, and it's got a 5-star safety rating. If a Western marque built this, you'd be looking at $250,000 minimum. A new well-spec'd Mercedes-Benz EQS SUV, $120K. A BMW iX, $115K. So for all this Napa leather, all this tech, all this power, and all this envy-inducing presence, what do you think it costs? $150,000? $120,000? In markets where it's sold, the top-tier flagship 120 kilowatt-hour Hongqi E-HS9 is coming in at a price that roughly translates to around $95,000 USD. I'm sorry, what? That is less than a mid-range Porsche Taycan, less than a base model Tesla Model X. That is the price of a German luxury sedan for a full-size 3-row, 543 horsepower, all-electric luxury SUV that looks like it belongs on a private jet runway. I'm not just jealous of the Chinese car tech, I'm envious of the value they're getting. The Hongqi E-HS9 is a technological marvel and a luxury bargain. It's proof that the script has been completely flipped. So here's the ultimate question. If you have the cash, would you buy this E-HS9 or would you stick with a less spec'd Western equivalent like the BMW iX? Drop your thoughts below. Future family car or future flop? Let me know, and don't forget to subscribe to WheelFactor because next time we're looking at the new BYD Yangwang U8 that floats on water. You are not going to want to miss it. See ya.